good evening. Welcome to MAMI TV English News Bulletin. I'm KAVITA TONGBRAM. Social Welfare Minister Haikam Ningo has expressed concern over the rising cases under protection of children from sexual offence POCSO Act 2012 in the state. The minister was speaking at a one-day state-level consultation or implementation of POCSO Act 2012 organized by the High Court of Manipur at City Convention Centre, Imphal today. Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur Sanjay Kumar, Justice M.B. Muralidharan, Justice A. Bimol and Advocate General Lenin Hizam were among the dignitaries who attended the program. Speaking on the occasion, Minister Ningo said the cases under POCSO is rising in an alarming rate in the state, that 161 such cases were reported in the state from April 1, 2021 to October 2022. According to the record of Social Welfare Department, Imphal West District has the highest number of POCSO cases with 51 registered cases, while Imphal West District stood second with 30 registered cases, followed by Thawal with 22 cases, Bishnupur 16, Kakching 11, Churchandpur 9, Tengnopol 8 cases, Sanapati 6 cases, Fairjwal 3, Ukhrul 2 and Jiribam District with 1 case. Stating that the Social Welfare Department takes the matter very seriously, Dingo said that the Society Child Protection Society of the department is giving all-out efforts to implement various schemes of the center in connection with child sexual abuse at state level to provide protection to the children. Besides, child protection units are working at district level in all the 16 districts of Manipur, he said. Minister Dingo further asserted that the reasons behind the rising cases under POCSO Act are misuse of information technology, lack of parental care and substance abuse.
Munna khana birakanda hoi inkhaliba hoi tungi yombiran hoi doriba angang singsideda singba sexual abuses singasi laitana ba hoi stringent action aduga yam strict law ama hoi thamba tangai fadana lai haiba singasi ai thamoi yoiba motor mana thamjaning bani and maru oridi law se kamaina hena strict hengadage agi kamaina cases asi hena hanthangadage haibana chingba mayam si masi nainaba sin hena darkar hoi hogi social welfare department su sigi POCSO gi matangda district khudingmakta adi hari laiba 16 districts da hoi awareness program pangtho kanda prajamyam da masibu aware hennaba hoi honanam su kanna hoi sinjari haidana yan maina thamjage.
There is nothing wrong in following religion of one's choice, but let's not forget one's own culture, tradition and identity. This was stated by MLA of Moirang Assembly Constituency, Thongam Shanti, at the grand opening ceremony of Christopher Education at Torbung Govindpur in Kumbi Assembly Constituency today. Speaking further, the MLA said the addition of a sports academy at the newly opened Christopher Education with Dr. Robin S. Bukram as the managing director will provide various opportunities to the students in the field of sports besides education. Thongam Shanti assured that he will provide the required sports equipment of the academy within the coming week.
Sports and the culture, and the sports academy, Mafamsi Academy, Mahapaga, Madu, Daki, Laishu, Wakaluniano. I don't know what the Rogia, so good Toga, no Vida, I see you in Honda, take his side, take a to do city.
Pradhan of TONGBRAM Panchayat C.H. Sanahanvi, Director of VOC Theological Institute of India, Reverend Dr. Rishikanta Sorokhaibam, SI of Fogakchau Ikai Police Station, Prem Kumar, were the main guests at the ceremony. Religious songs and special items from students of Christopher Home Girls and Christopher Home Boys were the highlights of the event. Staff of Opalel Forest Beat Office under the supervision of DFO of Thawal Forest Division, T.H. Lokendro, seized bird nets while conducting drive at different lakes under Kakching Rains at dawn today. During the drive led by the beat officer of Opalel, Muhammad Salahuddin, the team seized bird nets from surrounding areas of Losipat. Speaking about the drive, Salahuddin said, with the onset of winter, many migratory birds have started migrating in search of resources. The drive was conducted for the second time to save these migratory birds. He said they seized 5 nets during the drive that began from 2 a.m. this morning. They rescued a live Checklaubi Gallingaus tenura from one of the nets. Salahuddin appealed to the poachers not to capture wildlife birds using nets and harmful chemicals. He further sought people's support in saving wildlife. A 5-piece siblings heavy metal band from USA's Los Angeles Lilac is set to enthrall headbangers of Manipur with their electrifying, powerful music and vocals at the Unity Music Festival tomorrow. The hard rock band, which is in the first tour to India, will be performing as the headline band at the 2-day music festival titled Revival of Classic Rock on the second day of the festival tomorrow. Addressing media persons at the press meet held at a hotel in Fall in connection with the show, manager of the band and father of the band members, Florin Christia, said the place where the band is going to perform for the first time in India is very captivating. The culture and tradition, food and interacting with the people of the place is a unique life experience. He said music is a universal language and has no religion. Music had even resolved various issues across the world that people are gathered today in celebration because of music, he said. Florin also informed that the band will perform both original and cover songs at tomorrow's show. They will cover songs of different renowned heavy metal and hard rock bands. He appealed to the people of Manipur to come and witness the concert.
I've been doing music since I was young, and I had a recording studio in Los Angeles, and the kids grew up around the studio, and I said that they're interested to play music, so I decided to put instruments in their own hands, and they took lessons. I took them to Santa Monica Pier, and after that, they liked the band, and we did some videos together, and they have hundreds and millions of views on the internet. And the TV show in CBS called The World's Best, they called me, said, we want your family, and they called them the first family of rock. And also America's Got Talent called me too, that they wanted to perform. So yeah, that's how the band came together.
About Us from Nagaland, MACD band Variation 4, the Oasis, Alamle Hirang and all the greats from Manipur will be performing in the 2-day music festival organized with an objective of reviving hard rocks and heavy metal songs of the 1980s.
I am the lead vocalist. Yeah!
Holy diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me? Ride a tiger, you can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Oh, don't you see what I mean? Gotta get away, holy diver.
If you guys can make it, please come to our show tomorrow. It's going to be amazing, and we would love to see you guys there. Thank you.
A team of Imphal West Police Commando Imphal West conducted house-to-house search operation in the adjoining areas of Ningombam Awang Laikai and Kwanjeng Laikai, Kaunathawi this morning. The team searched around 85 houses, including rented houses, and 105 persons, including 3 bailouts of different proscribed groups, were verified. However, no arrest was made during the operation. Social and Cultural Development Center SOC DEC Wangjing, in collaboration with Youth Affairs and Sports Officer Thawal, conducted cleanliness drive at Wangjing Kodompopi Sports Complex today. Many students took part in the cleanliness drive, which began from early morning. Speaking on the sidelines of the cleanliness drive, President of SOCDEC, TONGBRAM, said the Wangjing Kodongpopi Sports Complex is the only sports complex in Thawal district, which is a matter of pride. Many players come to the complex every day, and many sports organizations organize sports tournaments. However, the complex is left with garbage after every tournament. Although there is no objection to organizing tournaments in the complex, Rosen appealed to the people to dispose the garbage in the proper places to keep the surroundings clean. Kekrupat Minutong Development Committee has raised a complaint about a foul smell from the water coming from the water supply from North AOC Minutong Road in the past week. A statement released by the president of the community stated that the smell might be due to the leakage of drain water into the pipelines. Drawing the attention of the authority concerned to find out the source of the foul-smelling water, since it can cause diseases, he appealed to the authority to look into the matter at the earliest and to send supply water regularly. District Legal Services Authority, Tamenglong, under the sponsorship of Manipur State Legal Services Authority, organized a one-day legal awareness program on the topics of government schemes and protection and enforcement of tribal rights scheme 2015 today at Dolang Community Hall in Nonne District. The legal awareness program was organized as part of empowerment of citizens to legal awareness and outreach, a pan-India campaign. CJM and Secretary of District Legal Services Authority Tamenglong, Dr. Laisham Rina, and Chairman of Dolang Village Authority, Aleng Thoitak, attended the program as the Presidium members. Advocates R.K. Imoba and B. Supriya were the spokespersons of the program. Around 50 people, including village authority leaders, church leaders, women and youth leaders, took part in the awareness program. President of Universal Mother Organization UMO, Moirangthem Sarojini, is currently undergoing heart treatment at Caesar Hospital's Lamphilpat, Maitelango. Sarojini said she has been taking part in major state issues since 1977 to 78. She even left home and stayed at the UMO office, Lamphilpat, to serve the downtrodden like a caring mother. The stress of thinking about the future of Maites led to the illness, she said. Lamenting that she is facing financial problems for treatment since there is no one to look after her, Ima Sarojini appealed to the people of the state to extend her money assistance for the heart treatment.
Mama mo oina say niyam ta hajening ba ko ba ke tabak ta wati amaga koi masen makta hunaraga koi masen makta loya ka to chanda amala pa sida imi pai ta bangamte wa ta bangamte adna wa khala sida iyam mama mo yo wa khalon da mama ko di na pumina ba tara ga di ngasi ai thamoi da soi ba aina wa khan dagi laina oire se naram da basu ya.
Now it's time for a short break. We'll be right back.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 km away from Imphal City. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration come at Mason open for 2023 and 24 session.
Dr. Helen.
Welcome back. The Election Commission of India (ECI) announced that as many as 5 states will go to polls across 5 assembly seats on December 5. The poll body stated on Friday that the Mainpuri Lok Sabha of Uttar Pradesh will vote in by-elections too. This seat had fallen vacant after the Samajwadi Party SP founder Mulayam Singh Yadav passed away on October 10, 2022. The election for the Bhanu Pratapur Assembly seat will also take place on December 5. This seat fell vacant after the death of Congress MLA Manoj Singh Mandavi. The poll body released the schedule of this election today. This election will be held along with the Gujarat elections. Its result will also come along with the Gujarat Himachal results. The counting of votes will take place on December 8. Other assembly seats which will go off for polls are spread across Uttar Pradesh, Odisha, Rajasthan, Bihar and Chhattisgarh. The opposition Congress announced its first list of 43 candidates for the Gujarat Assembly elections, fielding Rajya Sabha MP MAMI Yagnik from the Gotlodia constituency, which is currently held by Chief Minister Bhupendra Patel. Senior leader and former party MLA Arjun Modwadia has been nominated from the Porbandar seat, which he had lost to the BJP's Babu Bokharia in 2012 and 2017. Yagnik has been chosen to fight from Ahmedabad's Ghatlodiya seat, currently held by Chief Minister Patel. Of the 43 seats for which the opposition party has declared its candidates, only one seat, Jalod, ST of Dahod district, is currently held by it. The first list of candidates features 7 women, including Ms. Yagnik. Some former MLAs also managed to get the tickets this time. The first list has 10 Patel or Patida faces, 11 tribals, 10 OBCs and 5 SCs. Meanwhile, the ruling BJP has not declared its candidates yet. The new entrant AAP has declared its candidates for 118 seats. The list was declared after candidates' names were finalized during a meeting of the party's Central Election Committee (CEC), chaired by Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge. The Congress is seeking to oust the Bharatiya Janata Party from government in the home state of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, where the Saffron Party has been in power for more than 2 decades. Elections to the 182-member Gujarat Assembly will be held in 2 phases next month on December 1 and 5, while votes will be counted on December 8. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal today launched a sharp attack on the BJP government in Gujarat, saying that this week's bridge collapse, which killed 135 people, showed the extent of corruption in the state and people will vote out the party in next month's elections. Kejriwal also asserted that only random people have been named in the complaint and the real guilty are being shielded. He also added that they have the contract of a bridge renovation to a company that makes cloaks, and why have they not been named in a complaint? The Guwahati Press Club GPC has issued a stern warning to a section of journalists that have been involved in the unauthorized and illegal collection of money from organizers of press conferences and events. A joint statement by GPC President Manoj Kumar Nath and General Secretary Sanjoy Ray read that it has been brought to their notice that a section of journalists attending press conferences, book releases, events at Guwahati Press Club has been demanding money from the organizers against the coverage of the event. The GPC said that it strongly condemned such reprehensible acts and would like to reiterate that GPC would not tolerate any such immoral conduct on the part of any journalist. They hereby issue a stern warning to all concerned that strict action would be taken against such malpractices, and such erring journalists would not only be stripped of membership, they might even be barred from entering the GPC premises, the statement read. A deadlock persists over filing an FIR or police case in connection with an assassination attempt on Imran Khan after Pakistan's former Prime Minister refused to withdraw the name of a senior Pakistan Army officer from the complaint, which also carries the names of Pakistan's Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and the Interior Minister, Home Minister. Imran Khan suffered a bullet injury in the right leg when 2 gunmen fired a volley of bullets at him and others mounting on a container-mounted truck in the Wazirabad area of Punjab province, where he was leading a protest march against the Shehbaz Sharif government. Khan, the chairman of the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf party, alleged that Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, Interior Minister Rana Sanalo, and Major General Faisal Nazir were part of a sinister plot to assassinate him in the same way former Punjab Governor Salman Taseer was killed in 2011 by a religious extremist. Now, before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top stories once again. That brings us to the end of today's English News Bulletin. Thanks for watching.